Hey guys, so I know it's been a while, but I am back today with a book review. And today I'm going to be talking about On the Fence by Kasie West. So basically how I came across this book, I was on Amazon and I actually ordered a different book by Kasie West. And after I ordered the book, it was like recommendations for you. And On the Fence popped up. And they always say don't judge a book by its cover, but I know we all judge books by their cover. The first thing that caught my eye about this book, it had a beautiful cover. Like, I love the girl and the boy, it's backwards. The girl and the boy and the sun, and I just love the whole idea of the cover, and so I clicked on it, and then I read the description. So basically, it's about a girl, her name is Charlotte Reynolds, and she's being raised by a single dad, and she has 3 older brothers, and I automatically was like, sold. I love books about close siblings and like that are like family focused, but I kept reading, obviously. So I read the description for the book, and I was like, I'm sold, buying this book. So I went through a whole separate transaction process, and the book was shipped to my house, and I read it. So the book, basically, On the Fence by Kasie West, as I just said, is about a girl, Charlotte Reynolds. She goes by Charlie, and she's being raised by her single dad, and she's basically a tomboy. You know, she never really got the girly side of things. Her mom died when she was at a young age. And she's got 3 older brothers, and they basically kind of warped her into this tomboy. So she's got 3 older brothers, and then her next door neighbor, Braden. And basically, the 5 of them are super close, super tight, and her dad is a cop. And so one day she gets pulled over for a speeding ticket. It's not her first time getting pulled over. But this time her dad's like, Charlie, I've had enough of this. You're paying off this ticket yourself. And she's like, Dad, I don't have a job. You know, I've got all my sports. I've got everything I have to do. I don't have time for a job. And he's like, well, you're going to make time because you're paying off this ticket. And so she goes and gets a job at a boutique. And it's like it opens up a whole new world for her that she's never seen before. She dresses in sweats and t-shirts and hoodies, and she plays mud football, and all of a sudden she's introduced to like mini skirts and tight-fitting shirts and push-up bras, and she's like, what is this? And makeup. Oh my gosh, makeup. And so this whole new world kind of unfolds for her, and all of a sudden life isn't so black and white anymore. So she kind of like separates her 2 lives. She has her boutique life and her tomboy life. And in her boutique life, she meets a boy. And this boy doesn't know that she can tear it up on the football field, and she kind of likes that. She likes having this girly side. And so to kind of cope with how she's dealing with these 2 different realities, she finds herself having these fence chats with her next door neighbor, Braden. And all of a sudden she realizes that she can't really, things aren't so as black and white as she thought they were when it comes to Braden. So I really liked this book because, number one, I love family core values. Like, I just love books where they have cute sibling relationships and, you know, brother, sister, sister, whatever. But, like, they're really tight, and I just love that. I also loved it because I'm not really the type to like books where the girl falls in love with her best friend. Like, I kind of steer away from those because I'm more of the, I think that's a little too cliche for me. But this kind of steered away from the cliche, I think. I mean, it was a little cliche, but I liked it. So, to get into the spoilers a little bit, Charlotte is working at this boutique, and she signs up to do some makeup ads, and she forges her dead mom's signature instead of just asking her dad if she can do it, which I never fully understood why. Like, because she's like, my dad would just say no. And I'm like, well, just ask him instead of like jumping to these conclusions. But anyway, she forges her dead mom's signature on all the paperwork, and she ends up doing these makeup ads, and like she loves herself in the makeup, but she always washes it off before she gets home because she's like, I don't want my brothers to judge me. And I'm like, honey, you're a girl. Your brothers will understand. Like, your brothers have had girlfriends, and they know that their girlfriends sometimes wear makeup on their faces. But anyways, so she always washes it off because she doesn't want her brothers to judge her, and that kind of bothered me a little bit. I was like, your brothers aren't going to judge you. They love you for you. But she never really got that until the end. And then with her and Brayden, it kind of bothered me too because she was like, I have my fence reality, and I have my real life reality, and I have my boutique reality, and I have my tomboy reality. And I was like, girl, you have too many realities going on. You need to just mesh your whole life together. But she wouldn't like talk to Brayden during the day the same way she would talk to him in the middle of the night by the fence. I was like, girl, you like him. Let's pick this up. But she wasn't understanding what I was trying to tell her. She was definitely a little bit dense when it came to like understanding her feelings, and the way she played dumb all the time with her boyfriend. The way she was like, oh, I can't play football around him because he thinks that I'm a girly girl. I'm like, yeah, because you're faking around him. You're being someone that you're not. And she's like, but I have to be that way because that's the way that girls are. That definitely bothered me. So yeah, there were parts of the book that I didn't exactly like, but I understood, I guess, kind of where she was coming from. But at the same time, it definitely bothered me because even growing up as a tomboy, you definitely know that you don't have to pretend to be someone you're not for a boy. Ever. Your daddy teaches you that. On the Fence, I would definitely give it 2 thumbs up. I love the read. I read it in the car when we were road tripping, and it was a great read. I definitely recommend this book to anybody. If you're looking for, it's not really that long, so you can see. So it's definitely just a quick little read. I recommend it to anybody that's looking for something in their spare time. And yeah, so I've never actually heard of Kasie West before. I just found her browsing on Amazon, and she's definitely got me hooked as a author. As I said before, I'd already ordered another book of hers, so I will definitely be reading that one soon too, and looking into more books by her. So if you guys have ever read anything by Kasie West, or maybe you've read On the Fence, and I hope you have so that we can talk about it, leave it in the comments and we can nerd it up. Alright, well that is it for this review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. As I said, talk to me in the comments. Maybe you've read On the Fence, or maybe you've heard of it and wanted to get a little background info before diving into the book. So talk to me in the comments. Like this video if you like the review, and subscribe for more book reviews or videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. They're tight, and sorry, I keep getting messages popping up on my screen and it's really annoying me.